Hi everyone, welcome to today's reading. Today we're going to find out what being is with you, guiding you, and assisting you at this time, and what area of life they're helping you out with. So you know who to call on, when to call on them, and you also know that your prayers are being answered. So I randomly got this hit to film this video. I got back from I was hired out to do tarot readings or oracle readings for a birthday party. So I got back from that and I was suddenly just hit like I needed to make this video. So if you found this video is for you. If you would like a personal reading with me, go ahead and click the link in the description. I offer personal readings now, and we also have new crew necks available. It says star seeds, some say angels, so go ahead and check out Sacred Visions to get your crew necks for the winter season. All right, without further ado, let's get into the piles. So we have pile 1, which is a Smoky Citrine, pile 2, which is an Amethyst Angel, and then pile 3, which is Honey Calcite. So as always, close your eyes, tune in, and ask to be shown which pile will best serve you today. And wherever your eyes open is the pile you're meant to see. Okay, let's go ahead and get into the reading. Hello, pile 1, welcome to your reading. So if you chose this Smoky Citrine, this is a message for you. Definitely clearing out things. I can see worthiness, knowing that you are worthy, knowing that you are fully capable of doing whatever it is you are meant to do, called to do, etc. Following the call, answering the call, but the call's already been answered, I see, but it's just feeling supported in following your purpose and your path. Especially if it feels lonely at times or like no one really understands. Know that there's a whole team of spirits backing you, supporting you, literally walking hand in hand, side by side beside you through your purpose. So let's go ahead and see who is with you. Radha, soul flame, rediscover a lost part of yourself. Experience relationship harmony and healing. I definitely feel like you're activating past life gifts. Something about past life gifts, things that you inquired about in past lives coming to fruition in this life. This could even be certain partnerships that didn't come to fruition in past lives, or if they did come to fruition, they didn't unfold in the way that you desired. It's like fulfilling a lost part of your soul, or like a soul manifestation, even if it was lifetimes ago. El Moria, awakening presence. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. I also feel like for some of you, you're actually discovering how protected and divinely guided you actually are, how you're not alone in this world. I feel like that's a big one for you. It's like realizing, oh, there is something behind all the signs. The birds are real, the butterflies are real. You're being communicated with, realizing that there's truth in communication. My eye keeps twitching. I had so much coffee this morning. Actually, not so much. I had the same amount, but I woke up earlier than normal, so definitely started a little bit. Ocean, sweet success. Okay, Goddess Ocean, definitely with you. I'm getting too, if you're looking for a windfall, I'm seeing windfall or some sort of level up in career, finances. Call on her because she wants to assist you, or also if you have called on her, I'm hearing I answer, I'm answering. Kuan Yin, kindness and nurturing. Kuan Yin is beautiful for just, I feel like this is just like a laying and sitting in the peace of knowing that your wishes are coming to fruition, wishes are being fulfilled. And I definitely feel like this has to do with who you are as a soul, as an individual. And King Neptune sensitivity, it's interesting. I can feel like there's a masculine energy in your life. If not yet, they're coming in. That's very emotionally supportive of you, loves you, cares for you. It's like they're able to be your angel in human form. Let's see. Anything else I get from this? I feel like you're moving into a new phase of life. There's a transition that's happening, or you can feel a transition coming. Can I speak? It's Mercury retrograde still when I'm filming this, so I'll just blame it on that. Yeah, it's realizing too that you can follow your soul's calling, that you don't need the go ahead from anybody else except for yourself. I see Archangel Azrael too, so any kind of transition that you're going through, you can call on him to assist you in whatever it is. Okay, let's see what area of life these beings are helping you with. Radha is sticking out to me the most. So let's see what messages Radha has. Okay. everything is fine. 10 of Swords, but it's everything is fine. So definitely, I feel like holding on to, it's like holding on to how something should have looked and it didn't. I think it's becoming, okay, you see my dog? Oh, Rosie. It's like coming to peace with the fact that you can't change things that were out of your control. There's certain things that were out of your control that you were unable to change or maneuver. If you were used to maneuvering things a certain way, I feel like if it would have worked out the way that you wanted to, because I'm hearing it's this or better, if something would have worked out the way that you wanted to, you would have either been locked into something that you didn't actually want long term. It wouldn't have given the miracles that await you. This certain thing had to transition out or cycle out, and this could have been like a sudden job loss or a sudden just a decision that you didn't want to do the job that you were invested in for so long anymore. I'm also hearing investments are not wasted. I'm hearing not lessons, the tools that you gained, the knowledge that you garnered from going through certain investments of time, money, energy, etc., were not for no reason. They were for a reason, and they're going to help you in some sort of career endeavor that you do later on or coming up. It was like training grounds, even though it didn't feel like training grounds, because I see like blood, sweat, tears, like elbow grease. I see an elbow, so like you really put it in, wanting it to work for this specific thing. And I'm hearing it might just take more time than you anticipated, but there's going to be things in between that make it worth its while, or new ideas to add to it. Like there's stepping stones that you're building. If you're laying if you have the blueprint to the house, and AKA your goals, your dreams, your visions, there's going to be steps in between achieving that full home, especially if it's a mansion, which I feel like some of you, the Emperor. I also feel like this made you become a fighter, because I'm hearing the song Champion by Carrie Underwood. It's like, I won't back down, I'm gonna win, I am a champion. So I feel like this made you champion for yourself. Also keep things to yourself, more privacy. I'm also hearing appreciate the privacy while you have it. I do feel like there's going to be more people who are working with you. If you're used to working individually or one-off, so 1 to 2 of you, there's going to be more people involved. I'm seeing more hands in the pot, but it's a good thing because they also add to the pot. But regardless, there's going to be more assistance, more help, more people to tend to. You might actually, I also see in front of a camera, so some of you might be filming something or doing something that is being seen by wide groups of people. Again, something about privacy. Things that you want to be kept private will still be kept private. I just also feel like there's going to be aspects of yourself that I see shining a light on that you never shined before, and being of great service and help to others because of it. 3 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like they're wanting you to, oh my God, I almost burped. To really weigh out your options when it comes to working, collaborating. Also, I'm getting to, if you feel like someone isn't for the best in your business or career, listen to that before you sign any contracts. Do not do anything out of lack or out of need, because I do feel like something will come in miraculously, and it's like I can feel an eye roll, but it's like it's real. I don't know. Because also with the Lovers, the Ace of Wands, and 9 of Swords in reverse, I feel like all of the tension that you've been feeling, my cat again, kitty, she always comes. I do feel like a big break in career is happening. Something you're moving in the direction where you love what you do. And if you loved what you do and then you kind of fell off or started to resent it a little bit, I definitely feel like it's going to turn a new leaf and you're going to love what you do again. It will no longer stress you out or cause you worry or so. The 9 of Cups, you guys, my deck was like down, like on the ground like that, or on the ground, on the table like this, but the 9 of Cups was under it, poking out. Literally, a wish fulfilled is coming. Again, Ocean, I'm seeing the sweet success, 9:09 on the clock. Something is ending, but it is universally supported. You are universally supported. You are supported by Source. I also feel like calling on Source itself for assistance. I also feel like this has to do with you being able to ask for what you want beyond just it's like, I feel like your needs, it was more difficult for your needs to be met in childhood or something like that, or even teenage years, where it's like you would ask for things and you wouldn't be able to get it, or nobody could help you get it, so you'd have to like scurry and figure out how to get it on your own, so then you just learn to rely on self rather than other people. And now it's like, I feel like that's why certain things haven't been working, because I'm hearing you're not supposed to do it on your own. You cannot possibly, what's in store for you, you cannot possibly do on your own. You can't do it on your own. Is that the 7 of Wands? 6 of Wands, I mean. And the 10 of Cups, the Queen of Cups. Oh, you guys. See, victory, success. 10 of Cups, like 10-10 on the clock. See, 909 to 10-10. This is a completely new beginning, but you're in strength too. You're going to be fully inspired in what you do. I'm telling you, it's a matter of days. It's a matter of days, I'm hearing. And I do not say that lightly. There's something that's a matter of days. What is coming in the matter of days? What is coming in the matter of days? A break? Like a break in money. Yeah, also a break in the 10 of Wands. Some sort of lightheartedness, some fun, some ease to your troubles. Also with the 10 of Wands, okay, yeah, I'm talking about the 10 of Wands. With the 10 of Wands, that difficulty is reaching the end. You have been, I'm hearing sustenance. You have sustained your energy. You have sustained your life force. Even when it felt like it, literally, I can see you guys. It's like a dark room, like all odds are off, all bets are off. You feeling like, I'm literally just gonna shut everything out. I can't do this anymore. And I'm hearing like, when you did that, I'm hearing like a no from everyone. Like a whole group of beings were like, no. And they almost started scrambling to get you back. Hi, Kitty. The flame. I can't believe she always comes up when I'm filming. It's so weird. 2 of Swords, yeah. I also feel like for some of you, the home that you live in causes a lot of indecision, or it's weird. It's like you were forced to go through a multi-year phase of life where you would make a decision and then go through like a regretful period, and that's not like you. Again, you're like the Emperor, which is Aries energy. Ace of Wands, the Lover. Like you're used to loving your life and loving what you do, and I'm hearing you put yourself through this because I feel like you were burning out. Like you were burning out, and yeah, 10 of Swords. You were burning out, and now it's like you're like, okay, well, I'm done with the burnout, because the burnout was actually more exhausting than all the work that I was doing. So now it's like, I'm gonna come back to it. Yeah, I'm gonna come back to it. 6 of Pentacles. I also feel like you're realizing like, no, I'm hearing I better receive a fat payout for everything that I've done. Because I also feel like you've done multiple different ventures, like you've gone on multiple different ventures. You've juggled different things that weren't heeding the results and the rewards that you were used to for all the work you put in. I also see 4 of Swords, you're meditating a lot. You have been really in deep communication and connection with your higher self, with your guides. But it's interesting because I feel like for some points, it's like you could see them, you could feel them, you could hear them, but it was like they weren't giving you the answers that you were needing, because I feel like they wanted you to shift from money motivation to heart motivation. It's like hearing when you're leveling up, the old things don't work. It's like when you level up, you have to achieve new tools. You have to gain new tools, garner new wisdom, and you've done that. It just took a minute, and it didn't seem like that's what it was doing. Ace of Cups was flipped over. You're gonna fall in love. I don't know. Something about love being the guiding factor. Love being the answer. Again, loving what you do. I also want to mention too, I'm hearing it's not just one thing that you're calling in, it's multiple things, and it's like appreciate it before it even comes. Also appreciate where you're at right now, because I see in 3 years, you're gonna look back at this time and be like, you're not gonna remember it as a struggle, you're gonna remember it as a period of time where it was like you were at peace. I don't know what that means, but it's like there was less to do. Even though you had so much to do and you were doing a lot, it was like there wasn't a strict schedule. I feel like you're moving into a time where it's a strict schedule. But you thrive on that. You thrive on a schedule, you thrive on a routine, you thrive on appointments. Radha, Soul Flame, a lost part of yourself. I also feel like The Akashic Records too. I feel like you're either due for an Akashic Records reading. Four of Swords again. What is the Four of Swords? I feel like it's like asking yourself, is this really what's all there is? No, it's not. You know that it's not. So asking new questions. Whatever questions you've been asking that have been like how to navigate something out of whack, or I'm seeing that I am protected on the candle label. So it's like changing the questions that you're asking to success-based questions. Like, how did I get so lucky? How did I get so rich? How do I get everything I want? It's like that. That. Seven is big. The Hermit. Definitely by Virgo season, September, everything is going to change. Everything is going to be different. There could be a significant Virgo in your life too that kind of helps shine light. I also feel like it's important to know, like, you've gone in and you've done the work enough. I also feel like there's going to be a key, there's like a pivotal thing that you discover and heal from and release that's like, oh, now I see it, now I can let it go, through healing, through like a meditation, through a hypnosis, something like that. I'm also hearing for some of you, do your own work. Do your own work. Nine of Pentacles. See? Woman who creates luxury for herself. No matter how you identify, regardless, you're creating luxury for yourself, which is what you wanted. I also feel like you're going to really enjoy the group dynamic. I feel like before, group dynamics were more intense or filled with a lot of, you know, mumbo jumbo gunk. But now it's going to be like you call people, I feel like you're the leader, but the group of people that you hire or that work for you are so loyal and so integral that it's gonna feel like a positive, but you're gonna love what you do even more than you ever did before. You guys, the Queen of Cups, 10 of Cups, and the 6 of Wands. This is what they're bringing you. So again, call on El Moria, ask him to awaken whatever it is that needs to be awoken. You're ready to know the truth, ask to be shown the steps to take, the truth that is in store for you, what it is, what you're meant to do next. 2 of Wands. Go on that travel. I feel like some of you are called to travel or go somewhere. Go, because I feel like it'll either be in nature or somewhere where you can really connect to your roots, something about connecting to your roots in a different way, having a different appreciation for your roots, and reaping the benefits of that. King Neptune, also I feel like whoever the love interest coming in, they could have strong water placements. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Again, they just honor you. They just honor you. And they're a great guiding force in your life. I feel like allowing yourself to be open to love, but in a true way where it's like not when they come in being like, oh no. It's yeah, they come in, you know it's in, it's like, I'm kind of scared, but you just override it and you allow it in. It's going to allow so many more opportunities and so much more abundance in for you. You can say you allow something in all you want, but it's a true feeling of like, yeah, that I'm physically in my mind opening that door and letting it come in. It's like going into your mind in meditation and opening this beautiful door I see with love all over it, opening that door and leaving it open and allowing whatever love is meant to come in for you, come in. I hope that resonated, and I hope that helps. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. I'm so excited for you. Again, this is like the last day of this. That's just what I feel like. You probably made the declaration to yourself. This is the last day I'm gonna feel like this, whatever it is. You've been answered. Your prayers have been answered. They're being answered. Ocean, Goddess Ocean. I also feel like getting her, putting her on your altar or getting her statue, getting a card of hers, printing out even a picture of her and putting it on your altar. It's gonna be huge. I love you guys so much. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you in my next reading. Hi, Pile 2. Welcome to your reading. Today we're gonna find out what beings are with you, guiding you, and what they're guiding you with, or area of life they're helping, guiding you, what prayers they have been answering of yours. If you ask for help, this is a sign the help has been received, and it's going to be coming into your life. What can I speak? If you chose the Amethyst Angel, this is your message. Angels, 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 angels. Go on Sacred Visions too and take the which angel is your guide quiz or goddess, and take the quiz and find out personally what angel is currently working with you, and then use whatever necklace you get as your result to garner you through life, or to guide you through life. I don't know what garner even means. 101 though. I'm like, new beginning. Okay, let's see who's with you. Master Jesus, forgiveness. You're on the path, stops at Mike. Archangel Michael. Okay. I'm like looking at the candle. I'm like, what's happening right now? I feel like I'm, you know, when you like enter the twilight zone? No? Okay. Forgiveness. You are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father, healing is possible at this time. I'm also hearing you don't have to take care of yourself anymore. You still obviously are going to care for yourself, take care of yourself, do self-care. But what I'm saying is all the weight and the pressure of the world doesn't need to fall on solely your shoulders anymore. If you have to be the only one to take care of family, if you have to be the only one to take care of everything, that's a lot of pressure and anybody would burn out over time. And I feel like they want you to ask for help outside of your close dynamic or your close family. Also, teach the people closest to you how to manifest certain things into their life, or call in abundance, or call in whatever they require, so you don't have to take all the weight of it. Ask for signs to be shown to bring in, like you don't have to do it all on your own. That's what I'm getting. 222. Archangel Michael, trusting heaven. You are safe. Oh my God, Mary Magdalene. Okay. Not Jesus and Mary Magdalene. You are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender. That's so weird. Okay. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. It's interesting because I'm getting the impression it's like I have been waiting for a miracle. I've actually been waiting a little too long. Like that's what I, but I'm going to get more about that because I'm hearing sacred timing, the word sacred over and over and over again. Connection, conviction, corrections. Mary Magdalene, sacred marriage, sacred. Oh my God, I'm like, I'm going to turn the camera off. Sacred, I feel like this is also a union with you and the divine. I feel like this is your contract with self. When you're committed to yourself and to thriving, it'll be so much easier for you to openly commit to other things because they will also be equally as committed to you. I feel like it's difficult to want to make commitments when you're used to being the only one putting work or effort into a commitment. Nematona, safe space. If you don't have an altar yet, I definitely feel like making one. Offering flowers to Venus, roses to Venus, I'm feeling as well. Venus will help you with financial matters, beauty matters, whatever it is. Calling on the energy of Venus. I mean, we have Archangel Michael, Jesus, Mary Magdalene, and Nematoma. I feel like it's important to allow yourself to feel safe, even for the first time. And that could be trusting things outside of you, the angels that are around you, knowing you're not crazy for feeling like you are protected. There's an angel in between you and there's an angel connecting you to your destiny. There's an angel. It's funny because I feel like this angel could have been a physical, like someone who was physically living with you or like alive at the time you were and they passed. This person became an angel. I feel like they always were an angel. That's why the world was kind of hard for them. 6 of Cups could have even been a parent or a child for some of you. It feels like this angel helped bring other angels to you. It's a guardian angel that's bringing other angels to you. Let's see, what area of life are they answering your prayers in? 5 of Cups. With the father healing, I'm also feeling it's like having to mourn the loss of a father figure, of what you wish your father could have been, even if they're still physically here. And I just see like angel wings wrapping around you, so it's like bigger than a hug. It's like an actual like embrace, which is why I feel the safe space. I feel like it's important too to create a safe space for yourself to grieve that loss or grieve that experience. Acceptance is a big one. Realizing too that if your father was more difficult or not emotionally there for you, it was because he was taught to be that way and he knew no different. I'm also hearing do not compare your family life to other family lives. I feel like there's like this nostalgic energy of wishing your childhood could have been different, which is totally valid. I also feel like you're probably picking up on past lives where you experienced a happy, healthy home life, and it's like missing that. Two of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. You could have even been pushed out from your family or having to seek outside. Again, like everything falling onto your own shoulders, you having to take care of yourself, you having to do everything on your own. I feel like there's a deep call to accept and embrace the pain rather than trying to shift it right away. It's like okay, yeah, that's what that was. That kind of sucks. I think it's becoming okay with, yeah, I'm getting with the Six of Pentacles, the cyclical nature of life, where it's like this and that are true. You can have the pain and also the joy. And I think it'll be more beautiful for you to realize how many joyful moments come into your life after you especially like grieve this certain thing, or also too, if your father has passed away and they're here for you, obviously the message is going to take it how it resonates. Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Again, childhood, childlike, Hermit. I also feel like when you were a child, you might have been more of, felt more like outcasted or different, you're just more evolved than your family. Even if it took you a while to cultivate the gifts that you naturally had, or like become conscious of the gifts you naturally had, I feel like you gained consciousness very young. You realized that you were in a body very young and on earth very young, whereas most people kind of just like don't realize they're living until they're adults, and even then they don't realize it, they're just like in the mode of living and they've lived it for so long that it's like, yeah, this is my routine. You're very aware. King of Wands, Four of Swords. I definitely feel like there's a masculine presence that's trying to communicate with you. You have a masculine guide as well. This could have been a father from a past life that's still with you. It's like you guys are very deeply, it's like soul family beyond just the physical family. There's a father, there's a father in heaven who's wanting to give you guidance, to give you assistance, to break the wall. Like you built a wall up, and I feel like the wall, it's like I see this wall and you're like behind the wall, just keeping yourself safe. Like that's what you deemed your safe place to be. And outside of this wall, it's like I see all these presents and all these gifts and all this golden energy, and it's bouncing off the wall. So it's like you literally have to get a sledgehammer and just break the wall down and allow the goodness to come in. I don't know what that means, but Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Again, I also feel like children in your life can be a big blessing for you as well, or show you're able to right your parents' wrongs through your own children, and you should be blessed because of that. I feel like, Nine of Wands in reverse, good. I feel like that also should speak volumes of your consciousness level to do something different rather than repeat a cycle. You should be rewarded for everything that you're doing. It's allowing yourself to be rewarded. I feel like if things took a long time when you were young to get what you want, it's like if you wanted this and that and you had to earn your own money for it and it took forever, it's like you didn't want to work as hard for it, even though you ended up having to as you became an adult. But what I'm getting at is it doesn't have to take so long to get what you want. Five of Pentacles. Let's see the Five. Death. Oh my God, you guys. Five of Pentacles, death to the Ten of Pentacles. This old life of feeling out in the cold, of feeling abandoned, alone, like you're moving through life alone, is so over. It's not even funny. It's not even fun. I mean, Jesus is literally right here. I feel like Jesus has been trying to reach out to you more. You've been seeing him everywhere, hearing his name, feeling his presence, seeing his face, even having dreams of him, or he'll randomly be there. You feel his energy and his presence. It's fully there. I also feel like with him and Mary Magdalene coming through together in this pile, it's like there's a sort of sacred contract, soul contract for love, marriage, union that is destined to happen for you and with you, or someone's meant to be with you. If you're married now or you got remarried or something, this person who's in your life was meant to come in. Eight of Swords, the Star, the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like the Ten of Cups poking out. I feel like you can, it's like you only allow yourself to have miracles or to have abundance or to have blessings when you feel like you've done enough work for it. And I feel like that can end you can just have it for being who you are. You are the star. The star naturally just gravitates towards the Ace of Pentacles. You can have this opportunity. There's an opportunity coming in. Where is this opportunity coming in from? The Eight of Swords was what it was. I'm hearing life's hard. Life was hard. Moving out, maybe letting go of that belief, life is hard, or things are hard, or I have to work hard to get it. Even like work hard, play hard. You can just be the Empress, lavish abundance. You also may be a mother or desiring motherhood. If you're afraid of being a mother because you don't want to bring your children into like the lineage of what you had, know that you've done enough work to clear that out, to cancel that out, to move into something new. You guys, the Star and the Ace of Pentacles, like in the Empress, like I literally can't even explain. In the Page of Wands, I also feel like you're extremely creative, and whatever you create deems wild results. It's like you have to let them in. It's a matter of you letting them in. Do you not see this? 12-12. Might be seeing 12-12 a lot. 3-3. Hi, kitty. She's so funny. She always comes around. 10 of Cups, Magician. You are literally manifesting such a beautiful life, and I feel like you got a glimpse of it, and it was like the fear crept in, and that's why the cycle restarted. But the cycle is ready to end. Like you are ready to end it, and it's like I feel like you're leaving it up to the universe's hands rather than realizing it's in your hands. The Emperor. Yeah, that's who you are. The Sun. See, you could even have Leo energy too. Yeah, you can go.
You sure?
Yeah.
Is it filming or you're live?
Yeah, I'm filming.
Okay, so you can edit it?
Yeah, I won't, but.
You won't?
No, I'm okay. Life happens. 10 of Cups. 10 of Pentacles. High Priestess. You were quiet. I didn't hear you come up.
Maybe I heard you filming.
Yeah.
Sure. Love you guys.
Love you. I feel like some of you might have also picked pile 1 too, and it feels like a transition story, a progression, because you feel like fully the Emperor now. You haven't forgotten this. It's like a core knowing that you are the leader. Again, I feel like you still have the power to take everything into your own hands and have life by your means and all that, 1, 4, 3, and have life by your means and everything. And I feel like it's also okay to let other people help you, like physical people, not just the universe, because the universe provides assistance through people. So letting people help you, asking to have soul connections come into your life for help, for assistance. I mean, the 5 of Pentacles is over. It's dead and gone. And I feel like it has been for a while. It was like you're holding on to the old identity. The old identity came back up to release past pain, to past hurts, deeper levels of forgiveness, and also trust. And realizing too, it's like things might not have been delivered when you asked for them, but they always ended up delivering. I feel like you are very connected to the feminine energies as well, the divine feminine, the flow, the nature of that as well. And I'm feeling more masculine energies wanting to come, again, like I'm getting back to the male guide. There's a male guide that talks to you in your dreams, especially. Like I can see in between sleep and wake, when you're falling asleep, hearing a male voice giving you guidance. 15-15. Ask to remember what the guidance is in the morning. We got the Sun and the 6 of Cups. A new dawn. Also, for some of you, if you want to have a baby, I do see that coming in. Or there's some sort of agreement you have with the baby. Queen of Wands. They're going to be a firecracker. As they should. We pull one more card before we go. What else is coming in? King of Cups, yeah, a male. I also feel like ending the indecision. The indecision is what's bringing this 10 of Swords. The feeling, the going back and forth in between A and B is leading to the Ten of Swords. So just ask for the path to be cleared for you. Justice, Hanged Man, Page of Wands, Four of Wands, Three of Cups, Strength. Because ultimately you do want to celebrate, you want to have a happy, harmonious home life. I do see your home life improving as well. Again, creative endeavors releases you from feeling stuck, stagnant, etc. Just make a decision. Just make a decision. And also I feel like I'm hearing you've made decisions, stick to them, see them through, see your decisions through. If they do not work after you've put months and months into them, then you could be like, okay. But if it's like oh, I want to do this, and then you make a plan to do it, but then it never sees itself through, then it's like, okay, well then what else is there left to do? Just see something through. Talk in a mic. Talk. Express joy. Just an expression, a freedom of expression brings more joy, brings more miracles, brings the Ace of Pentacles, allows you to feel like the star, and therefore you shine like a star. I hope you guys love that reading. I hope it resonated. If you'd like a personal reading with me, make sure you book. Link is down below. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next reading. Hello, Pile 3. Welcome to your reading. Today we're going to find out what beings are with you, guiding you, assisting you, and what prayer they're answering of yours, and what area of life they're answering a prayer for. When I shuffled the tarot deck, the Fool was on the bottom, so new beginnings. Also, I was hearing the song Holy in my head. I think Justin Bieber, I don't even know who sings it. I kept hearing, feels so holy, 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 holy. Running to the altar like a track star, can't wait another second. Oh God. So again, we'll figure out what that means or what that song pertains to. Maybe you've been listening to that song. I don't know, but the song Holy was playing loud in my head. If you picked Honey Calcite, this is your message. With the Honey Calcite, I was getting knowing you are worthy. Worthiness is huge. Having that confidence surge back into your life again. Shaking off the excess, shaking off the old. Let's see who's with you. Bridget, inner strength, move back to wholeness, recognize that you have the power. Bridget is a powerhouse. You might have Leo energy, or it's important for you to call on Leo energy to see where Leo is in your chart. Harness that in, hone that in. Holy Amethyst, divine alchemy, move beyond current challenges, focus on what you desire. Again, I just feel also like the prayer that they're answering is through perseverance. It's through persistence, passion. I'm seeing Mars energy. So wherever Mars is in your chart, look to that. It can answer, hi baby. It can answer a lot. You see her? Say hi. It can answer a lot of prayers for you. Mars energy could be Mars dominant. I don't know, it just feels like Mars, like feeling like on your ish, feeling on your game, feeling unstoppable, feeling on fire. That is what you're moving into. You create through your passion, you create through your perseverance. Mary Magdalene, oh my God, Mary Magdalene was in the second pile too. Teacher awakens. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Do not let anything stop you. Again, what I was saying about a bird just flew by. What I was saying about perseverance, that's what will guide you. That's what's blessing you right now is the 222, is the power to keep pushing. The power to keep pushing. The power to keep pushing, and that brings a new beginning, that yields a new beginning. End of a cycle. Right, I was saying that, end of a cycle. Something is ending, but I feel like it's more of you're holding yourself back. That's what's ending. You're no longer holding yourself back. You're stepping into your power, you're stepping into your purpose, and you're realizing your place in this world is called for. You are being called to stand up. I see standing on a stage, speaking to multitude of people. Words hitting differently. Words hitting chords in people. Your words give people chills. Your words resonate with people on a soul level. Your words, or the words that are spoken to you, hit you. It's like a truth. It's a knowing. It's a knowing. Ogma, watch your words. Okay. I also feel too like the cycle that's ending is your fight with others. I feel like the way that you handle other people or connections that you used to have, or if you were around people who just like to argue, you're done arguing and you're just shifting your focus back to yourself. Again, Mars energy. Instead of using your Mars energy to fight others or defend yourself, you're now using it to push forward and transmute or transform your anger or your helplessness into helpfulness and pride. All right, let's see what Bridget. I feel Bridget so strongly. I'm hearing, remember who you are. Remember who you are. The Empress, the Eight of Swords. Oh my God. Remember who you are. The Empress doesn't hold herself back, and for some reason you are. Or you were, I should say. You were. I also feel like alchemizing, the fear of being seen, the fear of being known. I hear you are safe. You are safe to be known. You will be protected. You will have an army of people who protect you. You already have an army on the other side protecting you. King of Swords. Again, I feel like there's strong energies that are protecting you. You're the Empress. The Empress isn't touched. The Empress rules, but no one ever touches her. She says what she gotta say. She knows she's in control. She's in power. She owns it. And she has the Emperor to protect her. I also feel like there's other people or beings who literally ride for you. Like, I also see like you're gonna end up having security guards for some reason. Like, this could be a well-known thing, Judgment. Yeah, I feel like just, regardless, I feel like they're like, surprise, the Tower, you're meant for this. You're called to it. It's interesting because I feel like how I'm perceiving this Judgment card, instead of people calling on angels, people are calling their angels, but you're the answer to their asking. You're the answer to their asking. That's why your words hold so much weight. That's why your words shake, like I'm seeing like earthquake, move mountains. Again, you like shake things up for people. You break down their belief systems, but it frees them in the same essence, in the same energy. The Devil, it does free them from their attachments because you make them go hermit. You make them hermit, go within and figure that ish out and break their own chains. You illuminate where they're stuck. You illuminate where they're held down. 5 of 5. You illuminate where they're trapped. 6 of Swords. And you help them move through it. The interesting thing is though, and the good thing about you, motorcycles, time to go. You know the waters may be rough. It's not going to be an easy route. A or B, C, all the above. But you help navigate them through these waters. Like you navigate them through their dark night. I'm also hearing you don't have to take responsibility for everybody either. If they aren't strong enough to do the work and see it through, they're gonna have to cycle through again, and they probably will show up at your door at some point, either years down the line, months down the line. Regardless, they're gonna show up. But again, you're so loving and kind. You're like, yeah, we can do this again, because you understand how hard it is. I feel like part of you wishes people could be as strong as you, and I feel like that's what you're meant to do, is help people be as strong. The Mars energy. You still have compassion. It's like, you're a perfect blend. What an angel you are. 8 of Cups. I feel like you illuminate 2 realities. You illuminate the Lovers, 8 of Pentacles. You illuminate, yeah, it's gonna take work. Everything takes work. It's more work to stay in a cycle than it is to break it, because it's more painful that way. Yeah, it's painful to end a cycle because you have to assess everything that's gone down, what got you there in the first place, etc. But to have and I feel like this is where clients of yours even, or people from the past, have the road they've gone down. It's like the work they've done with you, where they've awoken to it, but then they weren't strong enough to finish it out. Now they're going into life still repeating those cycles with awareness that they're repeating the cycles. That's why they come back around. I'm also hearing charge more for your services, especially as the years go on. The value that your work has, no number can be put on it. That's why you gotta like hike that up, because it's real. It's not like you're pulling what they're doing with the eggs right now, where it's like they're paying the same price for eggs, but they've upped the price to $11 a dozen. You literally, the value you provide, no amount of money could ever repay. How could you repay breaking lifetimes and lifetimes of the same cycle? How can you repay an awakening? Page of Swords. Also, I see you doing a lot of things on social media, or people watch you on social media. I can feel too, like the message that you give, it like brings people back to their childhood or their childlike essence, their childlike presence. having a childlike mind. Again, like you are the angel in this Judgment card. You're the angel in this Judgment card. So with the 8 of Cups, you're like, you can either take the smooth road, and like go on the spiritual journey, be protected, loved, guided, and like see the light at the end of the tunnel with the sun. Or you can find out that you're trapped and then not listen and have to go down an unstable path. Let's see. I also feel like this is confirmation if you do teaching work to continue it. Oh, the Chariot. 10 of Pentacles, sorry. 10 of Pentacles. I'm like trying not to drop the whole deck. Yeah. Also, this 10 of Pentacles, this legacy, you are making it. You're a legacy maker. You're a legacy leaver. Your generations of your lineage, like your lineage will be known for generations. They will be set up for generations because you never gave up. So therefore, anybody who comes into your lineage from this point forward will never give up either, because you set the tone, you set the way, you paved the way and showed them what to do and showed them that success is real. Queen of Wands. You showed them that success is real and you like leave tools. I feel like, you know what? Write a memoir. Write a memoir. Write it as if you're writing it to your great-grandchildren or your grandchildren of how you got to where you did, like your life story. Write your life story. I just got the chills everywhere. Write your life story. Oh my God. Write your life story. It could be made into a movie. 7 of Wands. The Fight. I'm hearing Fighter by Christina Aguilera now. 5 of Cups, 3 of Swords. Oh my God. 7 of Wands. 6 of Pentacles. The fight, making the fight worth it. Making the fight worth it. Write a book about your life as if you're writing to your grandchildren or your great-grandchildren or whatever. It's like as if, it's like, you know, the book The Secret. Like if you're leaving them a book of all your secrets, so they'll be set up for themselves with your teachings, with your guidance, with your wisdom. So they'll continue your legacy. Also, this is going to help millions and millions and millions of people. 7 of Wands. Yeah, like the defenses were up. You were protecting yourself. You fought. You were your biggest advocate. You defended yourself through the grief, through the heartbreak, through the surmounting pain. Again, I'm just hearing Fighter by Christina Aguilera over and over. Okay, what blessings? I'm just hearing you better work. You better keep going. Which like you are and you will. 10 of Cups. The Hermit again. Look at where Virgo is in your chart and where you have Virgo placements too, because I definitely feel like that energy is seeking to you right now. That's what you're being more called to focus on at this time. Something about your Virgo energy in your chart, where your Virgo energy is in your chart. Strength, Bridget again, but also Leo energy. You could have Leo energy, Sagittarius energy with the Queen of Wands, Aries energy. But ultimately, you show up as an Empress. I hear see all, be all, know all, end all. Everything is fine, Ace of Wands. I feel like you have something new is lighting a fire under your butt. A desire for change, desire for something new. Being tired of having to weigh out options and just wanting an option, 13 on the clock, just wanting an option to begin with. Also, I'm hearing too, 4 years ago, if you procrastinated or like something happened 4 years ago to where you like wanted to be at home or just stay inside or tune into your inner child. I know you're used to working or going after and doing things and like seeing things through. Now you have the King of Wands with the Queen of Wands, true pair situation. I definitely feel like whoever you're in a relationship with or going to be in a relationship with will be a true pair. With the Hanged One, I also feel like it's a matter of when you step out, that's when they see you. I feel like this dynamic is going to be different than anything that you've ever experienced, in the sense that you might have to make the first move. Not that you would have to make the first, they would be open to, they're too nervous. There's something about that, like too nervous, or they think you have too much going on, or like if they're used to being the one that gets pursued, or I feel like both of you are equally as attractive as the other. And both of you are used to like both of you are used to having a lot of suitors but not being actually interested in them, and both of you are interested in each other, and that like they have like a weak spot that they didn't ever see in themselves. Like they're like kind of like a pansy. Not that that's bad, but yeah, seeing you shook up their world. I feel like they haven't been able to forget you, or they haven't stopped thinking about you, because they know deep down that you're meant to be together or have a contract. 144 on the clock, 444 I mean. And it's a matter of you clearing out this path, like getting your ducks in a row before you get there, or having that passion, that purpose. The Lovers. Yep. Strength again. They could also have Leo King of Cups. They could have water sign placements too. They also, I feel like, could not be from where you are. Like they live where you are now, but they weren't originally here. Like when you were wishing for them or manifesting them, they lived somewhere else, even in a different country perhaps. And then you started wishing for them or wanting deeper love and calling them in, and then they were naturally guided, or they ended up showing up where you lived. Obviously by divine accord. But it's going to be a really wild story to tell each other, or to hear each other say, or to hear them say their story of how they got to where you are, or like the city that you guys live in. It'll be fun. I see it'll be a lot of fun to travel to their hometown with them. But again, they're going to have a lot of empathy and a lot of understanding. I also feel like you're going to awaken them to a new side of life that they've never experienced before. Like they've already been spiritual, I feel, or like connected, intuitive, psychic, but you help them direct their focus into like you help them manifest things. And you also help them realize that they've already been manifesting everything. Like they're lucky. I can see the 4-leaf clover, so they are lucky. Their presence in your life is lucky. Themselves is lucky. They themselves are lucky. Write that book. I'm not kidding. That's like the answer. I'm saying that's the answer. I also feel like the male guide. Wait, was that? Oh, that was pile 2. Sorry. Do you have a guide that is an author, or you connect deeply with an author who's helped you a lot? You've learned a lot through this author. They are guiding you and encouraging you to also do the same. Your message is different. You're innovative. You're revolutionary. Your message is, you hold the same keys and you unlock different doors with them that other people haven't unlocked. You have to write. You're gifted at writing. It's not even a matter of like, oh, you have to write. You are gifted at writing. Something channels through you when you write. Your higher self, all these beings come together to create this magic through you that blesses. I'm telling you, like worldwide shift. It's like a ripple effect. Your name is known. Your name will be more known. Be excited. Be excited. There's a lot to be excited about. I kind of feel like that's it. If you like this reading, make sure you like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you so much. If you'd like a reading with me, a personal reading, go ahead and click the link below. I am so thankful for you. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next reading.